How do I market myself as a coach? How do I find clients? How do I attract and engage wonderful people into my world that want to work with me? This is a difficult question. Most coaches fail in their attempt to create a thriving coaching practice because they can't answer that question. I'm going to help you with that today. Hey, I'm Colin. I'm a marketing coach, and I'm going to share with you today the exact system that I use to attract high-paying clients into my coaching practice. Let's dive in. So I'm a big Stephen Covey fan, and Stephen says that you should always start with the end in mind. And I say to my clients a lot that all roads need to lead to Rome. In fact, my clients are fed up with me for saying that. All roads must lead to Rome. So Rome's a place in Italy, isn't it? What's that got to do with this? Rome is the end goal in the decision-making process. So if you're a coach, then it's likely that your goal is to get somebody into a conversation. I hear it so many times, right? If I can just have that conversation, most of them become clients. My problem is getting to that conversation. Once I've got the conversation, I convert so many because we connect. You know, I can help, I can do this, I can do that. I'm so passionate about what you've got to give, which is wonderful. But getting that conversation in the first place, that's another story. So Rome, the end point, is the conversation. I'd like you to have a look at your world. I call it your ecosystem, right? Your footprint online, social, websites, landing pages. How easy is it for a prospect to get to Rome? So when I say all roads lead to Rome, what I mean by that is we're not talking little single track footpaths. We're talking big monster interstates, big highways, big motorways. This is the Autobahn leading to Rome. So CTAs on your website, not just a contact form either. Rome should be a page, a landing page in and of itself. So our goal in that is to drive people towards Rome. That's how a funnel works, a marketing funnel works. When you've got a Rome page established, the next step is to think about relationship. What do you do to build relationship with prospects right now before they get to Rome, before they get to having a conversation with you? And let me share the answer for 95% of people that I come into contact with. Oh, I just have a sign-up form. Oh, I have a page where they can get in touch. What else? What have you got going on before that? And let me share something with you. You know, it takes a massive amount of touch points. In marketing, we call them touch points, right? Places where people interact with you, with your brand. It takes an enormous amount of those touch points in order to make somebody ready, to get somebody ready. That's another thing. Let me share that with you. You can't make somebody ready to go to Rome and buy your services. That can't happen, right? This isn't mind control. This isn't mind control. This is a series of a structured way to encourage people to think that Rome is the next logical step for me. So you've heard the saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. The same is true with your prospects. But what you can do is you can lay out a trail, a pre-planned trail that allows them and encourages them to walk the way down the pathway, down the trail to Rome. That makes sense? It's quite intricate, right? This isn't just, hey, buy this thing. This is really quite intricate psychology, philosophy, marketing principles at play. A number of years ago, I started a PhD on the psychology of consumer behavior, completed a master's degree, and it's an area that fascinates me. How do we make decisions? How do we decide that we're going to buy this as opposed to this? How do we make that choice? Wow, the stuff that goes on, the factors at play, the influences behind all of those things. Oh, I love learning about that. And so what I've done is I've whittled all of that learning down. I didn't complete that PhD, by the way. I started it, got distracted. I've whittled all of that learning down into 3 factors that you need to play with to find coaching clients for your business. The first one is Roam. So do you have a Roam page? Do you have it? A very easy and obvious mechanism for people to have that conversation with you? Do you? If you don't, you need it. That's step 1. Roam. All roads must lead back to it. Second step, relationship. What are you doing to build relationship? To create these touch points that we talked about? What are you doing right now? Have you got video content? Are you creating stuff? What does that look like? Oh, no, I just want to get clients, right? Oh, sorry to say this, you're going to fail. If you don't embody a sense of service and creativity and becoming a creator to solve people's problems, then you're going to have very little success at getting clients. Because let me let you in on a little secret. Your clients really don't care about you. They don't care about how cool you are, how great your service is. This is the whole WIIFM radio, right? What's in it for me radio. People only care how what you do can impact on them. People care about how what you do can change and transform their lives, not yours. So anything that doesn't fit that WIIFM, man, it's kind of irrelevant. So everything has to be structured in a way that encourages this horse walking along the path, right? This invitation for them to take the next steps with you and leading them to Rome. Does that make sense? You with me? Okay. So the relationship could be video content, could be resources, it could be learnings, it could be questions, it could be solutions, all manner of things. Usually it's done by email with email automation. So we get permission from somebody to send them email by giving them some goodies, some lead magnets, some opt-in bribes. And then we build relationship over time via email. Hey, thanks for downloading the thing. I've just sent you a video where I teach you a little bit more about how that thing works. Wonderful. Hey, here's a success story of one of my clients. This could be you, right? This could be you. You could be this success person. And then we don't sell our service, but the obvious answer to that success is your service. So see how everything leads into Rome? Everything leads into Rome. It's a beautiful thing when it works, when it's set up. It's a thing of beauty. And then the third piece is at the very top of the funnel, and it's, what are you doing to grab people's attention? Where are you showing up? Where are you producing content? Where are you talking? Where are you appearing in people's worlds who could be prospective clients for you? So have you got ads going on? Have you got social media posts? Do you have a podcast, a blog, a YouTube channel? What are you doing? Where are you showing up? Where are you showing up to the people that aren't paying you money right now? How are you solving their problems? Let me ask you this, right? How much do you care about solving people's problems? If you care enough, you'll show up and solve those problems without money changing hands. That really is a powerful way of demonstrating your worth, your credibility. So you hear say of lead magnets, opt-in bribes, you can do mini courses, you can create videos like this. So look at this. This is a perfect example of that attention-grabbing piece of content. Before I made this video, I looked at questions coaches ask around my expertise, which is marketing. How do I find coaching clients? What should I be doing to find coaching clients online? These were the types of questions that I came across. So what questions are your prospects asking? What questions are your ideal clients asking right now when it comes to what you do? What are those questions? Write them down and start creating content that answers those questions. If you like speaking, make a podcast. If you like video, make a video. If you like writing, make a blog. Start creating content that answers those questions. I have this, and my clients are fed up with me for showing it, but it's encouraging you to create every day. And what happens is you build this beautiful ecosystem of content that captures people's attention, builds relationship, and encourages them to talk to you about how you can deliver this transformation. The starting point of your value ladder, right? How you deliver transformation in people's lives with what you do. That's the system right there. Attention, relationship, Rome, which leads to transformation. They're the three areas that you need to focus on. They're the three things that you need to work with, play with, and build out. They're the areas that will bring you an abundance of clients into your business. See you next time.